What's up, guys? This is Nate, Fantasy Racing Customs. Quick short update on the Camaro. I had an earlier update, but I had a really I was doing an update on a couple different things, and I went into a pretty bad rant that I decided it wasn't appropriate for the channel, so had to go and redo that. Anyways, here's the hood as it sits. As you can see, I've already got it taped off, ready for the purple, and then sanded down on either side. It's not sanded on the stripe. I did the same thing as I did last time. I taped it off and then sanded around the tape. So maybe tomorrow after I get off work, I'll shoot a coat of primer on it. And still sits the same. I have the wheels glued on it, glued back on it, I should say. Gave it some camber. It's a little more than what I like to see, but yeah, the Cameo, as you see, is in just disarray. Still, well, this should all be fixed now. It should be nice and solid again. So now it's just a matter of measuring out everything that needs to go underneath there. The dragster, I think you guys already know, got pretty well messed up, so that's now becoming a parts vehicle. So I have my engine, this engine here, which I'm not sure what I'm going to put it in. It's just kind of just sitting there, not doing anything. The new one, the 31 Ford Model A 2-in-1, sitting there. I still have the double dragster kit I can still pull parts from. The GTO I can still pull parts from. We need to get back to working on this and get some stuff filled in, smoothed out, ready to go. So yeah, for the Model A, I've actually had this, I just found it, so you start looking through this, but it's the collector's anniversary edition of Hot Rod. So you have all kinds of stuff. This is just basically like from the first Hot Rod, right? First Hot Rod magazine, and it just goes through and it tells you just the history of Hot Rod magazine. So, but the crazy thing is I mean, look at what these guys were driving. I mean, that's insane, you know. Shows you really where safety was back in the days. This is like one of the first rat rods, I guess you can call it. Let's see. Doesn't really. But I mean, I would say just by the tire height right there, you know, maybe one of the first rat rods. But I mean, look at this guy. This guy's driving down the road. He's got basically just looks like a hard hat on for a helmet. So going through. I really like that. I wish I can get like a full page on that one. Hang up on my wall. SoCal Speed Shop. So, I mean, it just kind of goes through. I don't want to bore you guys too much. It's just, you know, something I'm getting ideas off of for the Model A. Look at all them little cars there. All little kids. So, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I might still run a V8 in that Model A for the bootlegger car. So, wow, look how wild things. When was this? 1972. Like, this is how wild things were, you know. And then it starts getting into this one's 76, so this is kind of like the start of you know, the starting to get into the 80s, which you're getting horrible things like this. Like, that looks completely ridiculous. 78. Look, you got a 4-wheel drive Mustang there. That's stuff like that. But I mean, it's giving me ideas. I like going through magazines. The first and only swimsuit issue. What year is this one? 1987. Wow. So, the 80s and the 90s weren't the greatest years for the cars. Mainly because, I mean, who knows what people were thinking back then. So, yeah. But just basically going through, looking and seeing, like, there's a 4-cylinder, well, no, actually that might be a 6-cylinder. 6-cylinder there. So, but yeah, just kind of going through and looking, trying to get some ideas. Also been looking up a bunch of pictures for the 31 Ford Model A. Also working on like my little side projects and stuff at the same time. So modeling's gonna slow down. I mean, the videos I'm gonna keep up on, but I'm gonna do one probably tomorrow when I get off work. I'll do one where after I prime the hood for the paint job, and then I've been doing some work on the engine on my my old Suburban. So I got one of the heads off, snapped a bolt in the exhaust manifold on the other head, so I'm kind of dealing that one, trying to fight the manifold to come off, and then get the head off the other side, clean it up, and put the new head gaskets on there. So, but you guys will see what's up. So that's gonna be it for now. This is Nate, Famous Racing Customs, signing off.